Good work, everyone. Phew, I'm glad things worked out. And it feels like the atmosphere around here is calming down. God, I hope so after that. The apparition was the source of the problems down here. And that seems to be a safe conclusion. I imagine the rest of the monsters will leave as time goes on.
You know, I may have underestimated your skills, Elise. You've gotten so strong. Stronger than I ever could have imagined.
Aww.
As your big brother, I'll always be fussing over you at least a little. But now I know I can absolutely trust you to have my back.
You mean it?
Yes, that doesn't mean fawn over him like you did uncomfortably, I might add, in the first and second game, because that was very awkward, Elise.
I'm so happy to hear you say that.
Although I speculate she has a crush on the princess. Pretty candid of you there, Swarzer. That just goes to show how much Elise's resolve got through to him. Now then, we've cleared up the cause of that creepy voice. Let's head back up and let Dorothy know what happened here. Yes, sir. I never expected something like that to appear down there. Worse things have shown up there, in that spot specifically. Thank you so much, Rean. Don't mention it. We're glad to have helped. Still wonder what could have caused a spiritual being like that to appear. That's a good question. I know strange monsters and devils appeared across the Empire during the last 2 wars, but why now of all times? And then there's not just this incident. A magic knight appeared in Ymir recently as well. We still don't know what caused it. I'm convinced that something is happening just below Erebonia's surface again, at least. Great. Can't this country take a vacation from all the crazy supernatural crap for once? That would be delightful, wouldn't it? Rean's like, right. Well, supernatural crap saved one of my friends' lives. We won't name them. It was a lot like those otherworldly devils that appeared during the Great Twilight. Yeah, those ugly things. I recall the ones we fought that last day, all attempting to absorb large amounts of power. In fact, their appearance may have had something to do with the holy beast of Earth. What's happening now is likely caused by something much different, but it's hard to ignore how similar the outcomes are. In any case, we don't have enough information to draw a conclusion as things stand. We should continue focusing on the investigation in front of us like we have been. Oh, would you take this? Would you like to? Blech. Consider it a token of gratitude, not graduation. If you're a graduating senior looking at this, congratulations! We won't be needing to compensate the guild thanks to your help after all. Hopefully it'll prove useful during your investigation. Oh, fuck yeah! Thanks, Dorothy. We appreciate it. And before you go, could I interest in you? Oh, no. No, Dorothy! No! I am not at all interested in the new book. It's the third vol. Oh, my sweet mother of holiness. I'm sure Emma would love it, though. What temptations await the pair of young men overcoming so many trials? Dorothy, you worry me. I'd go on, but saying any more would be spoilers. Oh, fuck my life. Well, we wouldn't want that to happen now, would we? And besides, I'd rather support you by purchasing it for myself at the bookstore. You make a good point. In that case, I'll be looking forward to hearing your thoughts when you buy it for yourself and give it a read. By buy it, he means borrow it from Emma or get Emma's opinion and then just say, yeah, so I heard a friend say it was great. I'll pick up the book sometime. Especially you. Oh my god. I can't imagine Ash, of all people, sitting down, book in hand with a cup of coffee in the other, reading... No, Dorothy, oh my god, that image is just, oh no, please no. Oh, hell no. See, my point exactly. I expect Ash's spiciest essay to date. Oh god, Altina, please. Altina, do I need to question what the fuck Yuna has been showing you? We don't have time to look around. We just went down there in the dark, spooky basement. What the fuck you mean you won't got time to look around? Oh my god. You know, I'm not even gonna heal. Fuck it. YOLO. What will be, will be. Oh my god, the graphics in this game has gotten better though. I can't get over how beautiful it is. I mean, these graphics are essentially the same in the third game. But I mean, it seems every game I pick up, it just progressively gets better. I don't make a big habit. Oh, hello. Of speaking to, oh, I remember you two, to the NPCs. And that's primarily because I just go for the main story and I'm out. Supreme Commander? Wait, did he go back to the army? I thought he retired after the Great Twilight. I thought he only got back involved because of all the shenanigans that went down. You telling me that old man decided to stay in the army? Oh, so you guys must be a part of it then. Hmm? I'm sure Alyssa and them are fine. They have to be. It's Alyssa, and she's got Sharon with her, a former you know what? At this point, I don't fucking care. I think it's kind of spoiled by the end of the first game. Anywho, I was just too stupid to realize it the first time I played it. But Sharon is a member of Ouroboros. I think they'll be fine. Yeah, no offense, guys. I wouldn't worry about any of the members of the old Class 7 because it's Class 7. There have been crazier things to happen, and they have overcome them all. I should check out this building, though. Is this just a shop? I take it you're just an... I take it you're like an orb. Oh, okay. Interesting. Alright. So, we've already investigated this area, so let's go on to the next to see what they want. Oh god, we're going everywhere? Let's go to Draco's Plaza. Oh, Lottie, what craziness will we find under here? I thought that... Wait. That is! Millium! Jusis!
Alright, we can officially cross Draco's Plaza off the list. I'm ready to hit up the next spot.
There's no need to be in such a rush. How do you still have space in your stomach for more?
Jusis, it's Millium. Need we say more?
You insult me, Jusis. I need to try all the capital's mouth-watering morsels. I can't throw in the towel this early.
You need to sample them all without eating more than your body mass in one sitting.
Says you. I'm still growing. I gotta eat.
Growing up has less to do with regular consumption and more to do with acting like an adult.
Not necessarily.
Oh, hey guys.
Jusis! Millium! My god, I've missed you too. Looking good, Jusis. Yes, and everyone's like, but I thought you hated him. He's an asshole in the first two games.
That, by the way.
He does calm down.
If you want me to start acting like an adult, then you've got to start treating me like it.
That's not how that works, Millium.
How's a girl supposed to feel big without being called a big sister?
Counter-argument to your counter-argument. That makes no sense.
God damn it.
Yes, it does. Don't be mean.
No, actually, it doesn't. I didn't expect you all to come this early. We were going around gathering info when we happened to see you here. Elise wanted to help us out too, so that's why she's here. I'll do my best not to trouble you. I don't think there's any chance of that. You'll be a fine help. If you need anything, just lean on me. Thank you, I will. I think anyone can tell Elise is going to be a more reliable asset than you here. Oh, that's mean. Rude! In fact, it is. Seeing them at a stall together takes me back to the summer festival. How was that only a few short months ago? It feels like so much longer. I can't imagine Jusis saw what Rufus is doing coming either. Has to be weighing heavily on him. Yeah! By the way, how you feeling on that one, Jusis? I thought your brother was, you know, in jail. But at least he has Millium to help take his mind off of it. Aw, come on! Give Big Sissy some love. Please remove yourself from around my neck. But we haven't seen each other in forever. It's been barely 2 weeks. That's 2 whole weeks. I fucking love these two. She whines, but she's not trying to escape. This is how it always is with them now. Well, after what happened in the 3rd game, I'm not surprised. I mean, honestly, after what happened, yeah, I'm glad to see them, you know, more sisterly. I'll pass. I need to leave room for lunch. You're never gonna grow any bigger if you only eat the bare minimum, Tilly. I've gained another reg on you since our last update. At this rate, you're gonna need heels to get anywhere close to my height. Millium. You don't look any taller than her. But then again, I am older, so maybe I've earned it. Oh, dear God. Did you seriously? 1 ice cream cone, please, with 5 scoops! Altina! God damn it, Millium! How did you convince her to oh, dear. You only allowed 3 scoops maximum? Then I'll take 3. But I appreciate it if you made them as big as possible. Oh my God. She really doesn't want to lose this thing they've got going on, huh? Anyway, were you guys gathering intel or just on a date? We were not standing idly, and we were certainly not on a date. We've been looking into the flow of goods into the capital. That would explain why you were visiting multiple shops and stalls. What have you learned then? Well, it seems like there's lots of groups buying stuff in bulk lately. All kinds of stuff, too. Food, ornaments. It's almost like they're getting ready for something. That is unusual. I could get panic buying in response to Crossbell's occupation, but lately implies before that. Yeah, the war's over and winter's still far off, so it can't be stocking up for the weather. The buyers themselves are suspicious sorts. When we started looking into them in detail, we discovered that they were either startups or foreign. That, and they all appear to exist in name only. That only adds to the mystery. Did she seriously just... Oh my god. I don't know who scares me more, Millium or you? Oh, you're already done with your ice cream? Wasn't it good? Well, yes, I have to admit that. We're not here to discuss ice cream. Then why did you... you know what, I'll leave it. If the buyers exist in name only, could we be dealing with cases of fraud? Actually, no. The transactions are legitimate. The sellers received their money and the goods were dispatched. But the other significant mystery is that there's no record of where any of these goods ended up. That is weird. The intelligence division has tried tracking some of these orders, but they just get forwarded all over the place before disappearing along with other orders like this. They may have had better luck if they marked an order from the moment it's placed, but alas. That does remind me. Where is Lecture? Is Millium still a part of the intelligence division? Right. By the time they realize they're dealing with another one of these, the transaction's already long done. So, do we think whoever's doing this has gathered all the stuff they need by now? Probably. It sounds as though we're dealing with some very skilled criminals. Perhaps the reborn Imperial Liberation Front is hoarding supplies? What is it? Nothing worthy of note. I was just wondering if perhaps may lead to Crossbell's new Supreme Leader instead. Well, it could. I just cannot fathom why my brother would be so foolish. I could come up with several. I thought he finally learned his lesson. I strongly disagree. It did not give me that implication at the end of the game. It makes no sense to me either. I haven't known him for that long, even if we were both Ironbloods. But after we beat him in the Imperial Forest? Fortress, he seemed pretty much done. I don't know about that. I did not get that impression. I think we're all under that same impression. No, Altina, no, we were not. I had my suspicions this motherfucker was planning something. Either way, speculating on what he's trying to do serves us no purpose in the now. Regardless of his reasonings, I will be sure to right his wrongs as his brother. I'm sorry you're going through this, Jusis. Yeah, that sucks. This poor guy never seems to catch a break when it comes to his family. Right now, our primary focus isn't him, but the Mesian prince and princess. Wait, princess? Oh, does that make his wife now a princess? I didn't think that was the case, but I don't know shit about royalty. That doesn't mean we can afford to turn a blind eye to Crossbell, that, mind you. I'm just not sure whether the crisis there and their disappearance are connected in any way. But whatever the answer is, when our focus inevitably turns to him, you won't be alone in confronting him. So don't try running off alone, alright? Don't worry, I wouldn't dare. I'm well aware that there's only so much I can do alone. Good, because your friends are here to help you in times of need, and you definitely need us here. Well then, should we get back to gathering information? That would be wise. The more we can find, the better. Then let's go, go, go! Me and the little bunny are ready to go. Indeed, we can't let the rest of Class 7 be the only ones working hard. And I'll be here for whatever you need. Wait, are they a part of my team now? Awesome. I'm so happy to have them back. I know people are like, but I thought you...
The Emperor and Empress must be worried sick.
Princess Elfin has tried to put on a brave face at school, but deep down...
The sooner we can find them, the sooner everyone can rest easy.
Right. Let me know what I can do to help.
Oh, you can fish here. I don't want to fish, thank you, though. I know people are going to be like, well, this is a sudden attitude change from Cold Steel 1 to this. See, I said it before, and I'll say it again. I have played all of the games. I know what's going to happen. And a lot of what is to come that you guys aren't aware of really did change my perspective on how I looked at Jusis. Because yes, he starts off as this arrogant noble, always trying to ruffle Machias's feathers, but eventually he does calm down. And there is one or two scenes in particular that I can personally think of that really toned him down in terms of his attitude. And it was during this time he also realized a lot of things about the people he was going to school with. So, yeah, he calmed down, which is why I'm not treating him as negatively as I had in Cold Steel 1. Because that was Jusis then. This is Jusis now, and he's not an arrogant prick.
Modder Park is a popular spot to relax and unwind.
Don't I know it? I've taken some good-ass naps here.
Ah.
Oh, there he is.
His music is always so beautiful.
Indeed.
Finding him sure didn't take long, huh?
No, it never does. Just follow the sound. This is quite the crowd. There's his tune. Wait, why are you going so fast? Stop! I can't voice act if you're going at the speed of light. Not that I can voice act, but you know my point. I don't know if we could have given a better performance. It may have been our best one yet. Oh, but there's always room for improvement. Ah, Elliot, it's good to see you too, friend.
I think I'm with them on this one. It's not often our ensemble comes together this perfectly.
You got me there. I don't think we had a single note out of sync, did we? Nope. We were all feeling it to the point where it felt natural to play as one. I think you two were so into it that you forgot we had an audience. Not sure I should be proud of losing myself like that. But when it's just you and the music, there's no better feeling in the world. Well, I'll give you a pass this time. As long as our audience was happy, then that's all that really matters. And they were very happy. You know, we wouldn't be having moments like these if not for you two. Yeah, if you hadn't shown up when you did. That experience gave me a real wake-up call on just how much power music can have. I'm trying to recall, and I'm not understanding what they mean. You also have to remember I haven't played Cold Steel 3, because this looks like art style from Cold Steel 3 or 4. I haven't played those two in a little while, so I've kind of forgotten a lot of what happens. And it's up to us to decide how to use that power, be it for good or for ill. Please never ill! I regret what we decided last year. I can't believe we tried to take such a beautiful thing and twist it to inspire war. Oh, I know what you mean now. Thank you for saying that. What were we thinking? See, that was the effect of the Great Twilight. You weren't. Whatever it was, it's in the past now. Exactly. You're back to your old selves now, right? A good thing, too, because today wouldn't have gone nearly as well without you. Yeah, I could never dream of being how I was. Now we can take whatever we've learned and focus on bettering both ourselves and the world as musicians. You almost make it sound like you'll be flying circles around me if I don't pick up the slack. Then we'll just have to keep up the pace. Oops, got sidetracked. I'd spotted a few familiar faces among the audience and meant to say hello sooner. Oh, yeah, you're friends from Thor's, right? We should say hello together. Yeah, let's go.
Sorry for making you wait, but I'm glad you stuck around for the show. What'd you think? No need to be polite. Tell us how we really did.
I thought it was brilliant. You were in perfect harmony with one another.
I was genuinely speechless.
Yeah, almost hurts that I wasn't able to catch the start of it.
I'll take that.
We thought we did well too, but it's nice to hear and it wasn't just in our heads. I see you found Jusis and Millium. Indeed. We met not long before because we met not. You nobles and you phrasing words confuse me! And my tongue can't do this! We met not too long before coming here. I don't know why I did in that accent. Now we're all together. Sorry if it feels like we dragged you all over our way, bleh. Is this the first time you've seen each other as a whole? Oh, no. We had a class reunion not too long ago. We just hadn't had the chance to play together in ages. Wait a minute. Weren't you guys the guys in the first game that were playing around here? And that made Elliot really question his choices? I'm remembering so much more about you guys now than I thought I would. I don't know if I should be happy that I remember that. We couldn't pass it up with all of us being in Heimdallr now. The Reedveld company started up a small orchestra, and I couldn't resist applying since I used to work there. Then Ron and Morsh joined in too. So here we are. Huh. I didn't know they started one. I imagine you'd have to be top-notch to be accepted. Yeah, it wasn't easy getting accepted, let me tell you. But hey, we can't let Elliot show us up all the time, so it was worth the hustle. Makes sense. I'm just glad you found a way to keep playing music that makes you happy. Ooh, dear. I keep moving the wrong way! Ah! Why does nothing work when I want it to? And the timing that made me happy is the four of us going on tour together in the future so I can help again. Don't ask me why I did that way. I really don't know what's happening. My chaotic streak is coming back. Really? Consider my bags already packed. Did you guys just forget what we were just talking about? Elliot can do what he likes, but we have to work around the orchestra's schedule. I'm sure we can figure something out, though. By the way, I wasn't expecting to see you, Elise. Expected to see Elise with you. How are you? I'm doing well, thank you. Your classes are classes are sorely missed. I haven't done that many, but that's so nice of you to say. What, you're a teacher? Are you surprised, Ash? I think the girls mentioned that to me, come to think of it. You're a music lecturer at St. Astraea? Correct. Yeah, he is. Is he? I don't quite remember if he was in the last game. Provisional, but yeah. I'm still learning the ropes to show in the ropes. Interesting phrasing, but it's been a lot of fun so far. Oh, I want you to teach me music. Oh god, I don't think you're capable of that, Millium. I'm amazed you can carve out the time, but I can see you having a knack for it. I can't believe you get to instruct it at an all-girls school, too. Elliot always manages to luck out in life, huh? I wish I could lecture at St. Astraea. Just once would be enough. I hope you never will if you think he's lucking out. Oh, is that the time? We should probably get going. Reedveld wants us to start rehearsing at their flagship store. Yeah, we'll see you guys around. Have fun with the rest of your time in Heimdallr. I'll make sure they do. Hope rehearsal goes well. See you later. Well, I guess it's time we got started. I've managed to gather some useful information. That was fast. Where from? I spoke to a few fans and hit up some connections at the Music Academy. It seems Imperial Army soldiers have been spotted in town more than usual these days. And whatever they're meeting up here for, it's not on the docket. That is suspicious. I called Dad to see if he knew anything about it, but no luck there. Sounds like the prince's disappearance is top secret even when you go pretty high up. I got the feeling he knew something, though. That's just that he wasn't sharing. It's very odd for soldiers to be having secret meetings while in uniform. It's possible they're foreign spies disguising themselves as soldiers. But I don't see what they would stand to gain from their actions. Yeah, I don't think it's that deep. I'm with Ash on this one. It wouldn't shock me if they were still in uniform while off the clock because they were short on time. Is something bothering you, Elise? There is, but I'd like to get my thoughts in order a little before sharing. Oh, alright then. Elise, what are you up to? All we got now is that something smells fishy. Lady, how do they say her name again? I'm not murdering her name. The lady's instincts were absolutely onto something, yeah. It's too early to say for certain if any of this relates to C, but we should keep that at the back of our minds just in case. Right, you never know when the pieces will start coming together. The investigation continues then. Yeah, let's keep our eyes peeled.